Hey, hello, and welcome to another video review. Today I'm going to review the Topeam Super Deformed TSD-002, and this is a tiny chibi version of Jazz. Yeah, this guy's been out for, I don't know, a couple of months, I guess, or maybe a year. I don't know, time goes by so fast. And the reason I picked that one up is, well, I needed a companion for my other two chibi-looking Transformers. I've got the Primar Optimus Prime and Roadbuster right here. And yeah, I kind of needed others to go along with those. It's funny because I was talking to one of my friends and I was complaining about the fact that a lot of RPGs are coming out, video games, RPGs are coming out with chibi-looking characters, and I freaking hate those. I'm tired. And there I am buying a chibi-looking Transformer. Yeah. So, what I really like about this guy, he transforms, so he's a tiny-looking car, and he also transforms, and he doesn't have any parts forming, which is, wow. I really love that about Optimus Prime Primar. He transformed completely without parts forming, which is nice. But on the other hand, Roadbuster right here, totally disappointed by him, because he does transform into his vehicle mode, but to transform him, you have to remove the head. You just pop the head out and do nothing with it. It doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I've got my gripes against parts forming, but when the parts forming, the parts that you move around goes, like, it has a place to go on every mode, I'm not too bothered by it. But when you have to remove parts and just do nothing and just set them aside to transform, that I'm not cool with it. And Topeam, this is the second release. He has the 002. The first release was a Transformer Optimus Prime looking chibi mode. But the first one had lots of parts forming. I mean, you change almost like 60% of the robot mode to transform into vehicle mode, and it was... He's a good looking guy, but transformation-wise, you're left with like handful of pieces to transform in from car to robot mode. Completely unacceptable on my hand. So, and this one is like their second release, and this one doesn't have any parts forming at all, which I dig, and I want to encourage this, so I bought the figure. So yeah, so there he is. Here's the packaging, a cute art right here. Kind of looks like Mega Man. And on the back you have the vehicle mode, racing mode, and fighting mode. And yeah, that's about it. So let's open this guy up. And yeah, we got the bubble and instructions. Instruction sheet is a two-sided instruction paper, and it's incredibly high quality. It almost feels like cardboard. And yeah, the instructions are pretty clear. I didn't have any problem with it. So yeah, kudos for that. Seems like a lot of third-party companies nowadays doesn't seem to be able to put out like decent instructions. So here we have the pistol and the car, and I'm gonna just place this back and set this aside. All right, and here we have the car mode and the pistol. Let's take a look at the pistol. It looks incredibly a lot like the classic generation Jazz. Looks a lot like it. Yeah, we can just pop the gun on top of the car. Kind of looks goofy, but yeah, at least it has storage. And yeah, the vehicle mode looks pretty cute. It does roll. And it looks yeah, the underside has some robot kibbles, but yeah, it's just a cute car. Nothing major about it. Yeah, there's lots of nice paint details. The lights right here, and yeah, rims. Even behind the rims, I don't think you can see it, but the brakes are painted gold on all four wheel, dual wheel. Sorry for that. So yeah, all the four wheels has painted golden brakes in the back, and I have Martini on the side. So yeah, nothing else for the car mode. Transformation is actually pretty nice. I really love it. First, you open up the doors, and yeah, you have doors that opens on the car, which looks pretty cool. Then you want to move the bumper down, and as you move it down, the head drops down. It's not really a notomorph, it's more of a gravity morph. So yeah. As you move it down, you can move the arms kind of down too, like so. And you separate the sides like this and rotate those down. Might want to move the door a bit, like so. As you move it down, there's a well, as you move those down, you can then open the door back up and flip the hood up, like this. As you move it up, this gives clearance to the back of the leg right here, and you want to squeeze the leg in. So those hinges goes next to each other. As you move the feet, well, those are the feet actually, you can open these up like this. And actually on mine, this one is already, it's pretty floppy, but this one is really tight, so might want to, I don't know, nail polish that one, or, yeah. Next up, you want to move the arms on the side like this, and pop them out on the side. And then you can just place the arms as you wish, like this, whatever. It's, you know, the hood needs to kind of grab onto the neck right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's no clipping, it's just friction holes. It's not great, but it's not bad either, so yeah. And next up, a really cool move. I wanted to move the doors on the back right there. A really cool transformation is you flip the side of the car and you move it front like this, and gives him his helmet look, which is actually pretty freaking cool. And then you want to open the doors again and move the back bumper down, and there's a peg right here, which is going to be going inside of that hole right there, and it just clips in like so. And finally, almost done, you want to lift the tail fin and pull on the head. This is actually a pretty hard, well, pretty tricky to do. So you want to move the tail fin like this, and move the, this is going to be the, well, the crest on the forehead. Just move it like this. As you pull it down, you want to push it in, which is really tricky. Yeah, it's supposed to flip like this, but with the tail fin in, so like this, and then you rotate it in, which is kind of tricky. And yeah, it needs to slide down like so, and you, as you slide it back forward, you gotta open the crest up, which I need fingernails. Come on. Why aren't you opening up right now? Pull it back. And open up the crest like so. And push the top of the head in and close the crest. And now we have Jazz fully transformed, like so, and he's a cutie. He can put his gun in his hand, which he holds solidly, like so. And we have Chibi Jazz, and he is adorable. Obviously, he kind of feels cheap and hollow compared to Primar and Roadbuster right here. Boy, the transformation is just astonishing. It's really nice. Let me move the camera in a bit. Yeah, it looks so cool. Articulation-wise, let's move those aside. Articulation-wise, he's got an elbow, a ball joint, shoulder, and elbow. Does have a inner ball joint right here and an hinge, so he can move the legs. There's obviously no knees articulation. The doors you can close them back like this if you want, or leave them open for a more G1-esque robot figure. As for the head, it does swivel, and there's also a tiny hinge, but it kind of move with the backpack. So if you want to move the head up and down, you kind of unpeg the backpack a little bit. It's not a big deal, but yeah. So yeah, we have a tiny Jazz right here, and yeah, or his buddy Roadbuster and Optimus Prime. And if you want some more size comparison, here's next to Masterpiece Bumblebee, which is kind of the same height actually. And just for the fun of it, here's a totally unwanted comparison with world's smallest Blitzwing. So yeah, he's a pretty decent figure. The plastic quality is pretty nice. Some joints I am afraid that will snap off, like the door hinges. I kind of feel flimsy a little bit. It hasn't shown any stress marks or anything, but I'm afraid to break it only because I know by experience that this is the kind of stuff that breaks usually. The floppy feet is probably just a QC stuff that only I have. The head kind of feel weird, but it works. So yeah, I don't have any problem with that. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I think I bought it for like $40, which is decent for a third party. And he's such a cute figure. So yeah, why not go ahead? I mean, if you have like the sorts of odds figures like I do, like the Primars and chibi looking ones, why not? I think I also have like the Mickey Mouse Transformer, which would go great with him. I mean, he's a Transformer, Jazz, transform into a car, no parts forming. That's a win-win on my book. So yeah, go ahead, guys, buy this figure. I mean, I don't know why he's not more popular. I mean, we have to encourage this stuff, like having a whole line of those. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Thanks.